Hello, welcome back, Pig here, and welcome to Random Contact Survivor. Um, this is a probably not very long awaited sequel to Random Contact Hunger Games. I tried to do a Random Contact Bachelor, but that did not go very well. For these ones, all people who were not original characters were disqualified. So there is no Bacon Bot this time. That was because I was kind of unsatisfied with Bacon Bot winning since he didn't have much of a personality. Um, so here are our teams. We have the Iconics tribe and the Newcomers tribe. We're going to introduce them one by one. Artanillan. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure that Diddle Daddle won the first season, but he's very good to vouch for. He's pretty smart. He has a pretty good relationship with Yitfa and Ludovic Ernick. Next up we have Diddle Daddle, the winner of the first season of Random Contact Hunger Games that unfortunately I didn't have my microphone turned on for. I only realized it after recording it all. He's kind of he doesn't really like Ludovic Ernick since he sees him as kind of a rival. But the other ones he's kind of neutral on. Then there's Fred, 123. Fred is kind of spiteful. He hates pretty much everyone. So that's not going to be very good for his game. He's probably going to get voted off quite quickly. Next up, we have I Hate You, Rund or Tuggle. Like Fred, 123. He hates everyone. I'm going to make sure that he really likes Fred. Hold on. Yep, he really likes Fred. And yeah, next up we have Pubagatalana. He likes everyone. Everyone's Pubagatalana's friend. And that's gonna make for. But they don't really like him that much. But that would make for a pretty good game for him. But he's also very stupid. Next up we have Yitfa, who I'm gonna be honest, kind of one of my personal favorites. He has a very, very, very strong bond with Ludovic Ernick. And he's kind of cautious of newcomers. Next up, we have Ludovic Ernick. Once again, very strong bond with Yitfa, and he's even more cautious of the newcomers. He hates like half the newcomers. Next up, we have Yurdio Jame. Um, he doesn't. Everyone's kind of neutral around him. He's not too endearing. Next up, on the newcomers tribe, we have Bartholomew Rumpleton. And Bartholomew Rumpleton, he's still rather young. He hasn't really developed a personality of his own. But he likes Birdie, Urahog, and the name's Joe Leonardson. Next up is Birdie, one of the only newcomers that most of the Iconics love. Everyone loves Birdie, and he's a pretty good player. So maybe root for him. Next up, we have Dename's Joe Leonardson. He's in a very strong alliance with Bartholomew and Urahog. Next up, we have Future Person, and he was only born like 2 years ago. His second birthday was on New Year's Eve, so he's pretty much neutral with everyone. Next up, we have Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. Obviously, he has unbreakable ties with his father. I literally coded it so they could not be broken. And also very strong ties with New Home Phone. Next up, we have Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. Once again, literally unbreakable ties with his son and very strong ties with New Home Phone. I'm gonna skip New Home Phone since New Home Phone just has very strong ties with the McPrinters. And then Urehog, strong alliance with the names Joe and Bartholomew. So let's get this thing started. Proceed to the alliances. Okay, so we have the oldies with 6 strength. Here are everyone's loyalties to the oldies. Okay, proceed. There are no alliances in the newcomers tribe. That's only because I don't know how to do them. Okay, proceed to the immunity challenge. Tribes will carry a raft through a water course and land to light a series of torches. All tribe members must be touching the raft at all times. At the end of the course, one of the tribe members will light a fire spirit and will win reward and immunity. Newcomers tribe wins immunity. They also win 50 waterproof matches. Okay. The behavior of Fred123 is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. No significant events occurred in the newcomers tribe. Trial council. The castaways all vote. The first vote goes to I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. Yurdio Bum Jame. Yurdio Bum Jame. And I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. The 7th and player leaving is I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how everyone voted. Artillon voted for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. Diddle voted for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. Fred123 votes for Yurdiopum Jame. He likes Yurdiopum Jame less than I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. I hate you, Runderg Tuggle votes for Yurdiopum Jame. He's trying to stay safe. Pubagatalana voted for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. He votes with the oldies. Yitfe voted for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. He votes with the oldies. Udovik Ernik votes for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle. He votes with the oldies. And Yurdiopum Jame votes for I hate you, Runderg Tuggle, since he voted with the oldies. Proceed to the next episode. So I hate you, Runderg Tuggle is out. To be honest, I was kind of expecting it since he was kind of a dick to everyone else. We'll just move on to the next episode. That was pretty expected, to be honest. Proceed to the alliances. Oldies still have the same strength. Proceed, and there are no alliances in the newcomers tribe. Reward challenge. Shoulder the load. One man from each tribe is designated the weight bearer. The other tribe members will add water buckets to the opposing tribe bearer's bar. When the weight becomes too much for the bearers to for the weight bearers, the men will drop their bar, and the first to do so will lose the reward for their tribe. And it looks like the Iconics drop the bar, so the newcomers tribe is rewarded. Okay, immunity challenge. Bugging out. Each tribe member will eat a beetle larva called a buttock. If there are tribe members who do not complete the task, their tribe will lose the challenge. If everyone completes the task successfully, including the extra member on the tribe that won the first immunity challenge, then both tribes will choose a member from the opposite tribe that they believe would be the slowest in eating the buttock. The first sudden death participant to finish their buttock, the fastest will win immunity for the tribe. Iconics tribe wins immunity. Iconics tribe events. Fred123 and Udovik Ernik bond a lot. I was not expecting that. I didn't really think that they liked each other that much. Larry Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. Newcomers tribe. The first vote goes to New Home Phone. The second vote goes to Bartholomew Rumpleton. The third vote goes to Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. The fourth vote goes to Bartholomew Rumpleton. The fifth vote goes to New Home Phone. The sixth goes to Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. And the seventh vote goes to New Home Phone. The eighth and final vote goes to Bartholomew Rumpleton. The results are 3 votes Bartholomew Rumpleton, 3 votes New Home Phone, 2 votes Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. There is a tie and a revote. The people in the tie will not revote. Bartholomew Rumpleton, New Home Phone, Bartholomew Rumpleton, New Home Phone, and the sixth player leaving, and the sixth vote, and the player leaving is New Home Phone. New Home Phone, the tribe has spoken. Let's see how each castaway votes. Bartholomew Rumpleton votes for New Home Phone. He is torn between Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. and New Home Phone. Birdie votes for New Home Phone. He likes New Home Phone less than Bartholomew Rumpleton and Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. Dename Joe Leonardson votes for New Home Phone. He's torn between Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. and New Home Phone. Future Person votes for Larry Herbert McPrinter but then changes to New Home Phone. He is torn between Larry Herbert McPrinter and New Home Phone. He likes Larry Herbert McPrinter less than Bartholomew Rumpleton and change votes. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. votes for Bartholomew Rumpleton. He likes Bartholomew Rumpleton less than Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. and New Home Phone. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. votes for Senior votes for Bartholomew Rumpleton. He likes Bartholomew Rumpleton less than New Home Phone. New Home Phone votes for Bartholomew Rumpleton. She likes Bartholomew Rumpleton less than Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. Urehog votes for Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. but changed votes to New Home Phone. He likes Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. less than Bartholomew Rumpleton and New Home Phone. He likes Larry Herbert McPrinter less than Bartholomew Rumpleton, so he changed votes. Okay, so New Home Phone was voted out. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting it, since New Home Phone, she had some very strong allies in the McPrinters, so it's kind of unexpected, but she's dead in real life, so I don't know. Proceed to the alliances. Iconics Alliance, still the same. Newcomers Tribe Alliance, there are no alliances. A treasure chest is submerged 150 yards off Sandspit. Each tribe must swim out to the treasure chest. Once the entire tribe arrives, they must dive down and work as a group to drag the chest along the ocean bottom back to the shore. The first tribe to haul their chest ashore and open it wins. Newcomers tribe wins reward. Yada yada. Okay, immunity. Before the challenge, both tribes receive the tree mall, where they were instructed to make a stretcher and pick one of the tribe mates, preferably the strongest or the smallest or lightest, that will be lying on it. They are able to choose leaders as well. Simulating a real plane crash, the smallest members of from both tribes pretending to be plane crash survivors will be sent to the middle of the jungle and harnessed into a parachute dangling from the tree. Then the leaders will guide the other tribe to rescue the survivor and proceed to the first aid tent. The first team to reach it wins immunity, and the iconic tribe wins immunity. Yitfa isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. Larry Herbert McCrinter Sr. isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. Tribal Council. Denames Joe Leonardson, future person. Denames Joe Leonardson, future person. The sixth and player leaving is future person. The final results are 5 votes future person, 2 votes Denames Joe Leonardson. Future person, tribe has spoken. Bartholomew Rumpleton votes for future person. He likes future person less than Denames Joe Leonardson. Birdie votes for future person. He likes future person less than Denames Joe Leonardson. Denames Joe Leonardson votes for future person. He's trying to stay safe. Future person votes for Denames Joe Leonardson. He's trying to stay safe. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. votes for Denames Joe Leonardson. He likes Denames Joe Leonardson less than future person. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. votes for future person. He did not have a preference between the 2 targets. Ura Hogg votes for future person. He likes future person less than Denames Joe Leonardson. Okay, proceed to the next episode. Okay, so future person getting eliminated, I kind of saw coming. That everyone was just neutral towards future person. He never really developed any friendships in his 2 years of living. So, if I had to guess, the Iconics tribe are gonna win this one, since they have a lot more skilled players. Proceed to the alliances. Oldies, 5 strength. Wait, who left the oldies? Hold on. What? What happened to Yitfa? Oh, he isolated himself. That's incredibly unexpected. Wow. Yitfa was very loyal to the tribe. There are no alliances. Proceed to the rewards. In a fictitious scenario, a plane flies over the island. The castaways must build a distress signal on the beach to attract the pilot's attention. Best distress signal wins. The Iconics tribe wins. And the Iconics tribe wins this one too. Iconics tribe events. The behavior of Udovik Ernik is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. No significant events occurred. The newcomers tribe. The castaways all vote. First vote, Birdie, Urahog, Birdie. Sixth and final vote goes to Birdie. The results are 3 votes Urahog, 3 votes Birdie. The people in the tie, Birdie, Urahog, Birdie. The 4th and final player leaving is Birdie. Birdie, the tribe has spoken. See how each castaway voted. Bartholomew Rumpleton votes for Birdie. He likes Birdie less than Urahog. Birdie votes for Urahog. He's trying to stay safe. Denames Joe Leonardson votes for Birdie. He likes Birdie less than Urahog. Larry Herbert McPrinter votes for Urahog, but then changes his vote for to Birdie. He likes Urahog less than Birdie. He only switched to avoid a tie. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. votes for Urahog. He likes Urahog less than Birdie. Urahog votes for Birdie. He's trying to stay safe. That was incredibly unexpected. I said earlier that Birdie was going to have a good game because everyone liked him. But I think that the Bartholomew, Denames Joe, and Urahog alliance is kind of throwing a pebble in that, because people would much rather have their alliance member around than someone who they just kind of like. That's that's going to that's gonna kind of be a little different. Um, and I know that $383 bill is probably not very happy about this choice. Proceed to the alliances. Oldies, 5 strength. Once again, Yitfa left for some reason, which is. He was like at 8 loyalty. I don't understand. Newcomers, there are no alliances. Ward challenge. Newcomers tribe wins. And immunity challenge. Iconics tribe wins. Iconics tribe events. Yitfa and Pabagatallana bond slightly. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. and Denames Joe Leonardson bond slightly. Okay, the castaways all vote. You rehog. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. And the 5th vote, and the player leaving is Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. The tribe has spoken. Okay, Bartholomew Ruppleton votes for Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. He likes Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. less than you Rehog. Denames Joe Leonardson votes for Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. He likes Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. less than you Rehog. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. votes for you Rehog. He likes you Rehog less than Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr. And then they just vote for each other. So what I'm seeing is pretty much the takeover. My prediction is that Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr.'s going to get voted out, and I don't know if the AI accounts for this, but Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr. had an incredibly strong bond with Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr., which means that I wonder if that made him hate this alliance more. Okay. Iconics Tribe Alliance, Oldies, and Newcomers Alliance. There is known. Reward Challenge. Okay, Iconics Tribe wins. Immunity Challenge. Iconics Tribe wins. Proceed. The behavior of Pabagatallana is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. No significant events occurred. Okay. Yup. Exactly what I expected. We don't even need to see how each castaway voted. We already pretty much know. Skip to the next episode. Okay. So, yeah. This is the one alliance. Oh God, what if? Oh, the merge's coming up. So they're gonna be able to keep on being friends instead of having to vote one off. So the Iconics. So they're gonna merge now. The Contactors tribe. Okay. Proceed to the alliances. Oldies, 5 strength. Original tribe alliances, 4 strength. Okay, so there's new loyalties for, I think, the original Iconics tribe. So there's Artinilan with a loyalty of 5, Ildao with a loyalty of 4, Fred123 with a loyalty of 5, Pabagatallana with a loyalty of 5, Yitfa with a loyalty of 3, Ludovic Ernick with a loyalty of 5, and Yurdio Bumjame with a loyalty of 3. And they're all very loyal to one another, except strangely Denames Joe Leonardson. Immunity challenge. Yitfa wins immunity. I could have guessed. He is a tank. Tribe events. Artinilan isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. Huh. Udovik Ernick, Urehog, Udovik Ernick, Urehog, Denames Joe Leonardson, Urehog, Urehog. The 10th and player leaving is Urehog. Urehog, the tribe has spoken. Okay, Artanilin. Okay, he voted with the original Newcomers Tribe Alliance. Yeah, they would obviously vote as a block since they're all friends. He voted with the Oldies, Iconics. Yeah, since Yitfa is no longer in the Oldies. So, Urehog votes for Udovik Ernick. Udovik Ernick voted for Urehog. And Uriobmjime votes for Urehog. To be honest, I'm not really surprised with what happened. Urehog was the weakest member of their alliance, and everyone on the Oldies like really hated him. But what I was surprised with is the fact that they voted for Udovik Ernick. Actually, that makes sense. Udovik Ernick does not like them, so that makes quite a bit of sense. Tribe alliances. Okay, Oldies, 5 strength. Artanilin left the Oldies. Original Iconics tribe. He also left the original Iconics tribe. And original Newcomers, 4 strength. The fact that Artanilin left is kind of interesting, since once again he was like really loyal. So I don't know why he would have left. Yeah. And he was like, and Artanilin's like the OG tank. So I wonder if he can pull his weight all alone. I doubt it though. Huh. Abandoned Barracks. Udovik Ernick wins. An immunity challenge. Diddle Daddle wins. Okay. Let's see what happens. Uriobmjime and Yitfe bond slightly. Tribal Council. Denames Joe Leonardson, Udovik Ernick. Okay, so it kind of makes sense that Denames Joe Leonardson would be voted out, because I feel like obviously all of the newcomers voted themselves all out. So I think that this is kind of expected. Next, they're probably gonna go for Bartholomew Rumpleton. Okay, tribe alliances. We have Oldies, 5 strength, and Original Icons Tribe Alliance with 4 strength. Once again, Artanilin not really feeling the burn of isolating himself from the rest of the tribe. Actually, he might feel the burn real soon. Reward challenge. Artanilin with 0 reward, and he shares the reward with Pabagatalana. Immunity challenge. Udovik Ernick wins immunity. Let's see what happens. Tribe events. Okay, the original Iconics tribe dissolves. Huh. So, oh yeah, that's because they're all in it. So, if I was Yitfa, I would kind of be watching out. Same with Artanilin. Tribe Council. Oh, Yitfa. Fred 123. Yitfa. Fred 123. Artanilin. And the 8th vote in player leaving is Fred 123. This one I'm interested in seeing how everyone voted. Artanilin votes for Fred 123. Bartholomew Rumpleton votes for Artanilin. really likes Fred123 and Yitfa. So they have a really strong bond. Diddle Daddle votes for Yitfa. What? How? Fred123 votes for Yitfa. Ludovic Ernick votes for Fred123. And Yuriopum Jame votes for Fred123. That's kind of a betrayal on behalf of Yitfa. That's kind of that like he was on your team, and they're like pretty good friends, especially not compared to Fred123. And I'm also surprised Bartholomew Rumpleton didn't get voted out. Proceed. Okay, so Fred123 getting voted out. To be honest, I thought that he would get voted out a lot earlier, since he didn't really like a lot of people, and his only friend got voted out in round 1. So, Tribe Alliances, the oldies. Okay, but like I would watch out for the loyalty of the oldies. Like they once Yitfa went out, they voted on him. Even Ludovic Ernick didn't vote, but a lot of them voted for Yitfa instead of a lot more better candidates, in my opinion. Reward challenge, Yitfa wins the award. He wins a slice of pizza and a phone call home. Immunity, Artanilin wins immunity. That could throw a rock in things. Unless they all vote Bartholomew out, which I wouldn't really be surprised about. The oldies is now a medium strength alliance. They got a little stronger. Tribe Council, Ludovic Ernick, Bartholomew Rumpleton, and Bartholomew Rumpleton wins. Why am I not surprised? He was kind of destined to go out once the teams merged. So, R.I.P. Bartholomew. Okay, this is one where you don't need to see how everyone voted, since it's pretty much known. Episode 11. So now it's just the core live. After this is gonna get very interesting, since they're all friends. They're all pretty closely lined. If I had to guess, it would have to be Yuriopum Jame. I don't know, though. Tribe Alliances, oldies. Okay, the survivors will be quizzed about the island living. Diddle Daddle wins a reward. He shares the reward with Artanilin. Immunity challenge, Diddle Daddle wins immunity. That's gonna be kind of bad for the people not in the oldies. Ludovic Ernick, Artanilin, Ludovic Ernick, Artanilin, and the person leaving is Artanilin. Who is second? What? But they're literally best buds. How? Huh. That's kind of messed up of Yitfa. Yitfa never voted for Ludovic Ernick never voted for Yitfa. That's kind of messed up. Yitfa, I thought you were cool. That's no chill. Artanilin, in the context, I wasn't surprised, but Artanilin's such a good fighter that I'm kind of surprised that he didn't win immunity. But then again, Yitfa, I don't really want Yitfa out. I kind of like Yitfa. Okay, oldies. Oh god. Yuriopum Jame wins award. Ludovic Ernick wins immunity. Oh no. Oh no, that means it's a very strong alliance. Yitfa, Yitfa, wait, diddle daddle, diddle daddle, diddle daddle. The tribe has spoken. Huh. So, who voted for Yitfa? Daniel Diddle Daddle voted for Yitfa, and Yurdio Jame voted for Yitfa. You see Udovik, he's the ally, but Yitfa isn't being reciprocal. So, Diddle Daddle was the winner of season 1, but in a strategical sense, I can see why he was eliminated. Tribe Alliances, Oldies 9 strength, loyalty 9. Dang, they're very loyal. So that's kind of bad for Yitfa. Immunity challenge. Udovik Ernik wins immunity. Tribe events. No significant events occurred. Yurdio Bumjame. Pabagatalana. Yitfa. Yurdio Bumjame. Huh. So, that kind of makes me sad. Pabagatalana votes for Yurdio Bumjame. He likes Yitfa, so throws a vote at Yurdio Bumjame. Yitfa votes for Yurdio Bumjame. Udovik Ernik votes for Pabagatalana. And Yurdio Bumjame votes for Yitfa. That kind of makes me feel sad, since Udovik always votes to keep Yitfa, even when they're not in the same alliance. But Yitfa, he voted for Udovik Ernik. Finale Part 2. Pabagatalana, Yitfa, and Udovik Ernik. Proceed. Oldies still going strong. Udovik Ernik wins immunity. Tribe events. And Oldies dissolves. So that means Pabagatalana is eliminated. Third place is not very bad. But I kind of knew that these two would remain together. It wasn't really that I rigged it, but it was that they're just such the team. Okay. So that means skip to the final council. Yitfa and Udovik Ernik face the jury. Oh God, this is kind of hard since I like both of them, and they're such good friends. Their bond is unbreakable. Proceed to the reunion show. The final two, Yitfa, Udovik Ernik. I'm gonna close my eyes and then open them. The first vote goes to Udovik Ernik. The second vote goes to Udovik Ernik. Third vote goes to Udovik Ernik. The fourth vote goes to Yitfa. Udovik Ernik has 3 votes. Yitfa has 1. Fifth vote goes to Yitfa. Sixth vote goes to Yitfa. Yitfa now each has 1 vote left. The final vote and winner of Survivor Borneo is Udovik Ernik. So I kind of expected it, since Udovik Ernik really reached out. See how each juror voted. James Joe Leonardson voted for Udovik Ernik to win. He felt Udovik Ernik deserved the win for winning lots of immunity challenges. That's funny, since James Joe Leonardson really hated Udovik Ernik. Fred123 votes for Udovik Ernik to win. He liked Udovik Ernik much more than Yitfa. Bartholomew Rumpleton Wow. They're all voting, all of the people who really hated them voted for Ludovic Ernick. Artanilan votes for Ludovic Ernick. He felt that Ludovic Ernick should have won. Bill Daddle votes for Ludovic Ernick. He likes Yitfa much more than, votes for Yitfa. Yurdiopum Jame and Pabagatalana votes for Yitfa. They share a strong relationship. Proceed to the fan favorite. Who's the fan favorite? Artanilan. Huh, that's kind of weird. But he was kind of pretty cool. Proceed to the statistics. Ludovic Ernick was the winner. Proceed to the placements. Okay, Ludovic Ernick, first place. Yitfa, second place. Pabagatalana, third place. Yurdiopum Jame, fourth place. Hildaddle, fifth place. Artanilan, sixth place. Bartholomew, seventh place. Fred, eighth place. Denames Joe Leonardson, ninth place. Urahog, 10th place. Larry Herbert McPrinter Jr., 11th place. Larry Herbert McPrinter Sr., 12th place. Birdie, 13th place. Future Person, 14th place. New Home Phone, 15th place. I Hate You Wonder Tuggle, 16th place. Proceed to the summary. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this. And that's pretty much it. I will see you later. Hopefully I found another way to twist the random contacts into another weird scenario. I have a few ideas. It may involve RuPaul's Drag Race. But let's see what happens in the next time. We might go do a Hunger Games Season 3, and I have a little treat planned in honor of the second season of the Hunger Games. Well, the Random Contact Hunger Games, that is. Okay, so, bye!